a shipment of supplies for the city.
I'll have to destroy those supplies before they get there.
But now that you know
Ada lagi dong.
leave her in one place and flee into the wilderness, no one will be safe if she escapes.
Yuk main. Ciu.
Why have you forsaken me, Eagle Bearer? What have I done to offend all the powers on Olympus? How can I redeem myself?
Forsaken?
Hello.
I don't think
Udah
we've
sampai
ever-
mana nggak tahu. Masih di pulau yang tadi.
You?
Yes, me. Tell me what's wrong.
I have been cursed by the gods. They speak to me all day and night, filling my head with visions and fears. I cannot work and my crops wither.
Why did the gods curse you?
I do not know what I did. I've heard the voices of the gods.
What is the curse?
The gods speak of terrifying things.
I'll take a look around the farm and see if I can find out what has befallen you.
Thank
Jadi
you, Eagle
kurir.
Bearer. You are
Jangan
of
pusing
Olympus.
lah.
They will
Ya,
listen to you.
nggak pusing sih, cuma
Must
gemes saya.
determine if this is truly the work of the gods, or if your plight is of a more earthly
Nih gua
nature.
kelar-kelar kalau gua ngampe level 100 keterlaluan juga nih. Kelar-kelar level 100. Terus PS5 udah ada.
The water
Capek
in
deh.
this pot reeks like these sticks. Maybe the
Terus nanti di
disease-
PS5 di remaster. Assassin's Creed Odyssey remaster. Nggak mau.
Could that rot affect the mind? Huh. I wonder if all the crops in the silo are the same. These vases were dedicated to the gods. If Menalcos broke them, the gods might be angered. Demeter and Dionysos might have sickened his crops and polluted his mind.
Pegel.
Look at this little guy. These offerings look abandoned and long neglected. Not a good way to honor Demeter or Zeus.
Menalcas is a sad case. Thinks he's been cursed by the powers that be. I told him that's ridiculous.
Why ridiculous?
Because if you wanted to punish him, you'd just smite him or have an eagle fly down and eat his eyes or the like. Huh? You wouldn't curse his harvest.
I wouldn't.
Of course not. You're the eagle bearer. Arrow of Apollo. Shield of Ares. Child of Zeus.
Wih, komplit
Not the
banget.
Master of blighted crops. That's beneath you.
So Menalcos' problems are caused by...
Some kind of sickness in the crops. That's what's making him crazy.
I think I've seen everything. Is Menalcos affected by the gods, or is that...
Gara-gara masih nanggung.
Eagle Bearer,
Ya,
do you
emang nggak
know
ada
why the
game juga
gods
sih.
have cursed me?
I think some infestation has taken root in your crops and is polluting your mind.
What do we do? How do we appease the gods?
This has nothing to do with the gods. I will set fire to the silo where you keep your harvest, and burn out the rot to clear your mind.
I hope you are right, Eagle Bearer.
Me too. Burn the crop silo. Bakar. Kasus. Dar.
All that work gone to smoke.
No
Thank
one
you,
said it
Daddy,
would
for
be
the like.
easy.
It had to be done. I confess, I do feel a bit better already. Thank you for all your help and guidance.
You're welcome. Cuma ini yang langsung kelar. Cuma itu yang langsung kelar. Sisanya gua masih harus nyari. Astaga. Ta ta ta. Ta ta ta. Kenapa lagi?
Kiere, what is wrong, my friend?
Are you really the high-soaring eagle bearer?
Yes.
I have an eagle.
Luar biasa.
But sometimes it's hard to know if I'm in charge or if he is.
So kind and humble. The grace of Apollo and the presence of Zeus.
Well, Priestess Exione said you had a problem. Tell me.
I have shamed myself. Normally I hunt for my family and to provide for the village. But the other day I slipped and wrenched my ankle badly. I can barely walk. I am unworthy of your attention.
You're not at fault for your injury. Go on.
My daughter Myrto insisted she would go into the woods and hunt for me.
Oh,
She's brave,
anaknya
but
pergi
still
berburu.
inexperienced. She has been gone long, and I grow worried.
No worries, I'll find her. Kok jadi detektif terus?
The pack went
Kalian olahraga kuda. Kudanya udah ada apinya, dia mau olahraga apa lagi?
Harry Phil must have dropped his basket when the wolves attacked. Wolf spoor. They must den near here.
Oh,
One of Harry Phil's flock. Or what's left of him after the wolf's breakfast. That must be the den of the wolves that attacked Harry Phil's flock. Worth a look.
mana?
Remarkable that the wolf dragged this bag here. Almost like it was driven. Ah, here is the totem.
Glorious eagle bearer. The priestess said you burned the wolves from the forest with the fire from Hephaestus' forge.
How did she know that?
She divines the signs of your adventures from the sacred flames. She said you found my totem.
It was luck that I was able to find it. The wolves had dragged it deep into their den. Here you go.
Gratitude, eagle bearer. Would you bless it for me?
You don't need my blessing. Just watch the world around you. And you can call me Alexios.
Thank you, eagle Alexios.
Untung ketemu.
You must be Akatos' daughter, Myrto.
Yes? Who are you?
I'm Alexios.
The eagle bearer?
Yes.
These woods can be dangerous for common folk. Your father grew worried at your absence and begged me to find you and keep you safe.
I can't believe it. I hope you aren't disappointed in me.
No.
Child, you honor your father.
I've tried to follow his lessons, but hunting is hard. I've had no luck getting the special deer meat he wants. I'm worried he'll be so disappointed in me.
Ah, with a strong teacher like your father, I'm sure you know more than you think. Stay close to me, and maybe I can give you a few tips.
Thank you. You are so kind.
The trick to hunting is to find a spot where deer trails cross.
Aku kembali. Dari mana?
Downwind of that.
Pater says the same thing. I forgot to check the wind.
Quietly.
Right. Sorry.
Ini loh banyak deer.
Deer neck meat.
Yes, the priestesses asked Pater for it special to celebrate your arrival. He was heartbroken not to be able to get it himself.
How do the priestesses prepare it?
Fresh with a pine branch, dipped in the juice of sour grapes and plums and other godly herbs.
Selesai.
There we go. Deer neck for your father. See? Hard. But you can do this.
You are amazing. I've learned so much.
I will get the rest of the meat your father needs. Why don't you head home and tell Akatos what you've learned?
I will. Thanks.
Yeay. Ntar aja deh. You are free. Come on. Let's go.
The gods.
Don't thank them yet.
Yeah, dianya lelet.
Thank you. I don't think I could have survived much longer.
Why were those Malakas keeping you prisoner?
They were raving, convinced I'm the villains at play. They wanted
Ih,
me to
nyebelin
enter into a
banget.
dark ceremony and tortured me to recite their spells. Nothing was enough.
You're safe now.
I am, but the witch has plans to harm the citizens of Elise. She says they wronged her, so she poisoned the shipment of supplies for the city.
I'll have to destroy those supplies before they get there.
But now that she knows
Ada lagi dong.
leave her own place and flee into the woods, no one will be safe if she escapes.
Gue selalu menghela napas. Destroy poison and supply, kill the witch before she escape.
I can't let the witch escape. Who knows what she'll do next?
Defeat the witch. Ini. Isyo. Ah, dia pakai jurus itu lagi. Weh, kok kuat? Weh, kok kuat? Ntar dulu. Kok kuat-kuat? Capek deh. Levelnya berapa? 50. Oh, yang ini nih. Ish. Ya. Hey. Ah. Dia udahan, cuma ini anak buahnya. Ush. Aduh, enak banget sih. Kok dia udah ada di sini?
That horrible witch won't hurt anyone ever again.
Oh, thank you. That delusional hag turned her followers against me. But now that she's dead, I should be fine. Right?
Right.
You should go on and play your part knowing Xerxes is safe.
You're right. Xerxes was sure of himself. A god amongst men. I should be as confident as him.
I'm glad you see it that way. You should get back to Thespis.
I will. And thank you. Xerxes will rule at last.
Happy to have helped.
Ini semua buat ini ya. Buat ada drama ya. Harus sampai segininya.